on. Give me a second. I'm trying to get this flame a little hotter because it's like trying to go out on me. I want it to burn a little bit. So, guys, y'all come in. Remember to damn it. And then I feel like on the floor. Okay, let me get this. Okay. Let me get this. Because this is ridiculous. It's because I'm trying to hold on to it with my fingers, you know. It's barely blowing. Right, because it ain't even hit the floor for real. Just trying to make the flame hotter. Welcome in. I ain't been on here because I'm just, getting some stuff done. Okay, I'm gonna just let it sit because it's not really picking up like I wanted to. But welcome into the channel, okay? Thank y'all for hitting that like, share, that subscribe button, and that notification bell. Some Vaseline stuff too. So let's get this to going. Spirit guides and ancestors, as we go off into this video, we ask that you are present here and we go in, we lock in, that we are safe in the energies that we get into. Welcome in, Mr. Forrest Davis. Thank you so much for coming in, okay? And sending off that love always. We send it back to you, okay? Send it to you in love and light. So we're going to get off into this. I hope that y'all are doing well, that everything is going okay. Peace, love, and light. Okay, I see y'all wave. I also tell you, to definitely tap into activity in 21357. This is our protection. Spiritual shot wash, money, spiritual shot wash. And these are just formulated to keep those like jinxes off of us, okay? So you know how people can be, you walk past somebody, that's what this oil is for. That jinx gonna come flying right off. It's an oil and water mix, so you can definitely use it as a wash for 3 to 5 days, 3 to 5 business days after I looked up all stuff and did what I had to do with the stuff. So I'll just be in the background doing stuff. So I see y'all out there. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, sending out to love to all those Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns that I know out there. Okay, especially my daughter. Okay, not the one that, not my little one, my other daughter. Okay, I do. I worry about that for real. And ever since I really put my mind back on her watching that TV show and forgot about that, it's spiritual for me how I feel about her. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, people don't know. That's my TT. That's my baby, for real. Okay. She has a lot of talent. She got plenty of sense. It's just something else is going on. So spiritually wise, I've just been praying because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? As a parent, what you feel and stuff with your children. So I send her a lot of love and light, and I pray for the family. You know what I'm saying? The baby and everybody. Just okay. I know what he got to deal with. That's all I'm saying. He dusty, but he works with her. Period. We're all dusty. Get what I'm saying? I call myself dusty. So that's what I mean. Like we're dusty in our energy, meaning we don't always, agree on stuff. And I don't always see eye to eye with people, but that's because we dusty. We got different thinking, our different mindsets for real. So they can feel how they feel. I don't care. As long as you don't kill or hurt my children, I don't give a damn. Okay, so everybody be safe out there and well. I hope I send peace, love, and light. I hope that you all are doing well. Okay, for real. So let's get off into this. I didn't really have a channel message. Y'all know how we do around here. Sometimes we just got to get into it. I haven't been meditating over this because I've been taking care of something else. Okay. So spirit guides and ancestors, as we go off into this, we ask that you clear my hands and clear the energy around the collective as they come in and chime into these messages. I send light out there to all the tarot card readers and also sending love out there to us. I just saw remember how I was just minnow pond. I kept saying maybe here on here, you probably know this is a big algorithm, right? So I know 2025, like last year, I responded on my other channels. I I was glad to see that today. I kind of stumbled upon it because of something that's going on with the channel. So I was handling something on the channel and stumbled upon it because I don't always go in those little, whatever those compartments. Okay, maybe having us go into. I don't. I just get on here and start recording, putting up videos. You know what I'm saying? Never really looking into nothing. Not since I had these channels. Since I become a partner, you really get to know YouTube. Okay, so that's why I'm even looking at it now. Okay, and then I gotta focus on two, so I'm going off into it like I need to, and I'm seeing things. So thank you to Menno Pawn. Okay, thank you for those messages too for Leo, because that's what I'll be reading. Okay. Spirit guides and ancestors. Move, 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 move. Okay. When I see them though, because I ain't been on my other channel. You not on a lot of people not on my regular channel, not on Intuit Activity. That one was kind of like on hush mode for a minute. I had slowed down off of that channel. The spirit said, nope, keep fighting. So I did. Okay. And it's opened up those shorter messages and love vibrations. I will be putting those up today too. Thank y'all for tapping in. And I like my little scar healing up, but it's definitely dusty. It look nasty for real. I put a ring on it for real. But spirit guides and ancestors, they do have something, but I don't be worried about it. It's just that that package was really steamy. So, but I got Pisces, Temperance, Sagittarian, and Queen of Cups. Y'all could be in this beautiful flowing energy of pulling in what you want and what you want to do in your life, or what's going to what you pulling into fruition. Okay, so it could be something about, you could be dealing with one, or one could, I don't know, somebody, you walking away from somebody, or somebody could be walking away. Maybe a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio walked away from you, and they might want to come back, or I don't know what this is. Somebody trying to get you to walk away from something. Okay. The energies that come out in some of these readings be attached to energy. That's what I'm trying to tell you, because I feel energy off of people. So let's go off into what this is. Show me the Eight of Cups. I just feel like somebody is trying to get somebody to walk away from some Pisces energy, Sagittarius, something about y'all being grounded. What is this? Taurus, Hierophant. Okay, so it could be got the Ten of Pentacles. I don't give a damn what you walk away from, as long as you walk into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. Walk off and walk into that. So I don't know. It's just like, I mean, it could, that just could be family. Somebody could have just definitely said, I'm taking care. I'm going to focus. That's what I want my baby to do. Yeah, show your strength in that. Will of fortune comes around to you if you do that. Okay. Not spell work and voodoo for nobody. Okay. I'm just saying, because the cycle is ending. You want it to end. You don't want to keep going in cycles by doing voodoo. It's just going to creep up on you and be something else you don't want, because you did something to try to stop something or keep a hold on something. Don't do the spell work. Okay. So I got Hierophant, Taurus. Keep your faith. Yeah, I was just around here pretty much clean up, being dusty for, for that's what I'll be calling. But when I'm just chilling, that's what I'll be calling dusty. I do, because my mind, it just be some everywhere. So I'm like, yeah, that's dust. Because I don't know what I was just thinking about. You know, how you gonna catch up with dust particles, King? So it's dusty. For real. So I got the Hierophant Taurus energy. Y'all taking some type of leap of faith. Okay, moving forward. This could be the focus on yourself, and you're gonna make it. Y'all gonna be okay. The Pentacles out here, it's like maybe you're focusing on what you need to build a family. I'm safe. I pray for the people in all over this place. I you already know how it is down there. Yeah, them people, I don't want to be saying no companies, like I said here in this city. But them little electric people, y'all know who y'all are. Your name, Nipsey, don't get me to saying it ain't Nipsey Hustle. Okay. Okay. Please get them people together. Get them people together. Get their lights on, bro. Y'all know y'all taking money from people. They interviewing people down there. Somehow I pay my first bill was from them was $400 like a year ago. Now it ended. I had to pay $2,500 to keep my, and then my stuff just been out. It's been weeks for those people. They've been paying high ass bills just to keep their stuff on, because we don't know when we go other places, they don't care. They not like certain people when you at home. Okay. You got to learn the systems when you go everywhere. Everything is a damn system with these people. I pray we be broken from. That's the change for real, people. If you really want to know, their system of things is their religions. Okay, they keep you all bottled in your mind. I can't go outside of that. I still do the same thing though. Like seriously, I really was never doing nothing in the first place. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I wasn't really ever. Okay, so and it's because of religion. It keeps you bottled in with beliefs. That belief factor, but it keeps you safe in a sense. I have to say that some stuff keep you safe. Yes, it does, Father God Jehovah. I can't deny that. It shall and it does. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So I got Pac up here to let you know that religion is just you finding Jehovah. That relationship is what it is in you and in Him. This is not something that anybody can force on you. You have to be accepting of your relationship with God. Like if I can't profess his name in front of people who are evil, then I may as well just, you know what I'm saying, die. Because it's gonna happen anyway. He gonna deny you. So if you deny him here, he will deny you. So I got 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and Strength. That was upon, I didn't deny God. I just stopped saying Jehovah for a while, right? Because everybody was like, you got to keep saying Jehovah. I swear to God, in my house, this was what happened. It was like a setup or something. I'm not playing. Like, I was like, I always say Jehovah. And I just stopped saying it because people were saying stuff about like religion and stuff like that. So I just started saying God or Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, some other kind of expression, whatever, just to reference a higher power than myself, because I know it is. We can't do anything by ourselves. Even though I'm in a in a space to be alone as a person by yourself, you still have something else there, and that's what you got to pay attention to. What are you listening to? So I pray over children who are watching these TV shows, those cartoons, because I'm telling you, my baby was sitting up in that room watching that crap. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was at the end. And I'm serious. I've been serious about it ever since. I know I'm not crazy. I know what I'm talking about. It was a pentagram at the end of this thing. And I'm being really upset about it because I remembered it and I forgot it. And now I'm thinking about it. It's like I just want her to heal. I want whatever that is to kill that, die, just go away. Because it's like some type of, it'll be an energy that it will be on you, but it'll draw other things. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that. I'm not saying that she is suffering from anything. I don't want it to be, though, at all. In the name of Jesus, I ask that it be released. In the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, whatever it is, I'm coming up against it with my tongue. I don't give a damn. I have a right to call. I'm in the bloodline. You ain't nothing compared to God. Whatever demonic energy it could ever be in, it ain't gonna be here. So you know how demons will try to rob you of relationships and stuff with your family. He definitely will. Remember, we got the full body washes too. I got several. I'm about to redo some stuff over the weekend. So I'll be making my batch because I told you I'm about ready to send out now my little samples. So a lot of people gonna be probably sign. Hopefully you signing up. Okay. But definitely go and get yourself on. I'm gonna change those prices once I do all of this stuff. It's just that I'm putting everything together, organizing stuff because I got a lot of stuff that I'm trying to handle. And being online and looking at that all day is not, So it's not my ideal of a good time. Okay, so but I have to do it if I want mine. If we want it, we gotta do what we gotta do. So I pray God blesses you with the time, the patience, and the energy too. Okay, outside of whatever you're doing with your family, wherever you are, whatever y'all doing, I pray God bless your hands. I don't care what y'all doing, what you have done. You shouldn't be in negative energies or past tense energies. Again, let it go. I have. Go so. Go so now into something that you know is going to bless you later. Stop trying to swap and switch with other people's plates because you're not going to want what come up on it. Okay, you don't know what them people was going to get. So stop trying to open it. Okay. I don't know who this is. It could not be opened the right way if somebody had to return the sender. So I do got you standing in your power, getting this Ten of Pentacles, being the biggest. Somebody could be a big star. I always see my children being that. You know what I'm saying? They're really pretty girls, really talented women. So all of my children are beautiful in and out to me. Some of them I have a problem with though, but the older they get, they change. I had to, so I think I'll always be boys. I'm okay. I'm on the video. Oh, okay. Well, I hope I'll start soon. What happened? It's in here or you got it? It's in the front door. I said your package here. You said I know. I was pointing at it on the floor. Yeah. So yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, Strength, Leo, Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Cups. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. You cool? Yeah, you heard. Sorry, y'all, my kid just coming here for work. They're expecting us to do 17 jobs. Some of them removed though, so I was gonna be a little easy. Okay. So it's something about y'all running into some money. This could be money. This could be family. Uh, just like old stuff with your like if you holding on to stuff from your past with your family, like they try to come up over here sometime. India. Y'all know y'all could definitely ask those questions at IntuitActivity LLC at gmail.com, right? Remember, you got that free question that I will not mind answering, okay? A lot of people don't like to go through the emails. I don't know if y'all have access to that, wherever y'all be coming from. Sometimes I will, sometimes I will, at the end of these, okay, I will go into it, and go over and whatever. So I do got you getting some money, something going in your favor as far as the money is concerned, or a car, hopefully. Everybody needs one of those, right? So I mean, I want you to get one, but I want you to be able to afford it, your insurances. So I'm asking for people, just like I would ask for myself. That's how we're supposed to pray for it. People don't understand. In order for us to get through what we're really going through, I told you we got to be like Farrakhan and the whole movement. Y'all not listening. We have to love each other like that. We have to. If we don't, I don't think we're gonna make it out of nothing like that. We can't be evil with the people. We need each other to be here. We got to stand up against the evil that's up against us. You feel what I'm saying? So it is a lot of evil people out here. So be careful. That's all I'm saying. Because they don't care. So it's something about you being in this public eye and getting this recognition. And these people are upset because you're so powerful. You're standing in your strength. And these people think that you nerve. Like you got the look. Okay, somebody hooked. Okay. I got Wheel of Fortune, Six of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Six of Wands. That's some that you went through something though. Like this wasn't like no easy road. This was a long, hard road. And somebody wanted your spirit to die. Like they don't want you to show up healed, or they don't want you to show up as the star, or whatever this is. Or maybe this is something that I don't know, something could have been painful. You could have went through something. Somebody that held back, ghosted you, or something like that. Maybe a third party situation, possibly. I'm not sure, but you know how they do. Okay, they don't like that you because, like I said, I see my kids being stars. Period. I don't see nothing else. I don't care about their heads. Or, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? I know they are. I know what they are. I know what I gave birth to. And they just do know other family member. You know what I'm saying? They just do their father. I know who I am. I know what I am about. So, Seven of Pentacles. Something about you interesting. Your interest, your what you invested in. Something about your investments. Okay. Yeah. Somebody don't want you to invest in yourself. Don't think this though. Don't think nobody. Don't know what they think. That's what I had to tell this person. Like, don't think about what they thinking. You know what I'm saying? Don't think about what they want you to think. Um, yeah, somebody wanted you to walk away from your investments. You worked hard on something, and you should not. You shouldn't have to lose anything. But you know, it's hard sometimes for real. It is. It can be very. So, I know God does restore. I hated to lose everything too, but it happens sometimes. That Five of Swords energy, be angry, going through stuff when you feel like you should be going through celebration because you invested so much time and effort in yourself and becoming this. I get it. I've been there. I've been there. You feel me? This rising star, being in somewhere, being a performer, a dancer, whatever I was doing back then. Um, I definitely wanted to do it just like I saw in my daughter's eyes. The oldest one at first, you know, like not my oldest, I'm talking about with my first husband, but my oldest daughter, yeah, too. She got a lot of stuff going on. Dear, my other for real, they are. When I talk about that's something, I don't really even try to. Okay. So no, I don't go off into that type of stuff. But my children are very. A lot of our children are. You know what I'm saying? Our children are our future, like Whitney said. You feel me? I really felt that energy when I was younger. And I'm sorry, I like Bobby Brown, but I did. I would have liked to see her with Ed. Okay. Everybody like, who the hell is Ed? Eddie Murphy. She dated him, but you know, they was just friends. But Eddie, who can resist him? Maybe that's why he made the ring. No, let me stop playing. Oh my God, that was a good movie too. I liked it. But just pick up. So I've just been busy all day, y'all. I was doing little stuff and then I was sitting here being a fan. So they were showing stuff on my timeline that I like to see that I haven't seen in so long, like the episode with Penny and her real mama coming back and trying to set Walona up so that she can take her. But you remember she got played by a man that was sent to her. You see how that lady sent that man to her? And he was a felonious caper. You see how they be just sending out. You got to remember what you're watching now. Y'all got to go back to the old stuff that's going on. Y'all that updated something. Y'all don't even see the setups. That lady sent. That was Kim Fields' mom. Remember Rudy, Tootie, Cootie, Tootie, what Fruity, you know, I think it was Tootie. Okay, her mama, Kim Fields' mama, was Janet Jackson's mama on Good Times. And this lady sent somebody to her, and then she sent a whole bunch of people that was like in this, you know, to this party. She was celebrating winning her case or whatever, or something like that, right? So that's just weird though that somebody will send somebody to you just to set you up. Be careful with that. In the name of Jesus, I pray you don't. And my children don't be no burden or nothing on nobody either. You know, not at all. I didn't want that. I don't want it from none of them. I don't want them like that. I don't feel that with them. You know, I feel that they're going to progress on. They'll be okay. Spirit to help them out. I send it their way. I send it their way. They need all the help they can get for real. That's what I be seeing. I'm just being here trying to help them, pretty much being a parent, kind of by myself. So it's not an easy job, but I don't be wanting people really around my kids like that. Especially after I just went out there and did something years ago, like trying to just, you know, date or whatever. But it was just odd what was happening. So it didn't make me scared to date. I still continue to move on after that particular incident, but it was like it still was still scary. You know what I'm saying? Like these people are scary. I ain't trying to play with you. I'm gonna have to hurt you or something. Who trying to go there? I ain't got nothing on my hands. I don't want you on there either. Keep your dirtiness. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from me. Stop trying to provoke people. So watch that. Somebody could be trying to provoke you. Um, Even in these readings, if you feel provoked by a reading, please click off. That's the best bet. Cause I gotta do it too. Child, I'll be on some stuff, be like, you on some garbage. I don't know, cause I don't like the energy. So I'll just click off. So most people I just do not recommend. I ain't seeing nobody none and do not recommend it. I'm serious. I done did it to myself. So I don't be seeing nobody for real. But I saw that today. So thank you, Mental Palm. Send that back out there too. Yeah, somebody really wanted all your roles to end. They wanted stuff to come to an end for you. But why? Eight of Wands. Okay. Hmm. I got the Chariot. But somebody is upset. There's some anger there. It's something weird. Somebody tried to do a little quick sacrifice. And this ain't working. Yeah, not with that Four of Cups there. That look like somebody worrying. And I don't want that. I get tired of hearing that. And I don't like feeling it. But it is. That's what it means. That Four of Cups is like somebody sitting there worrying and thinking hard, or just maybe somebody's just dazed off in something. Maybe it's not even a worry. Maybe it's more of a wonder. Okay. What would you do if your heart comes to me? Stop. You know, I watched him with help, my friend. I told you I like Fred Savage. Okay, I'm one of them kids for it. I am. So it's something about the world. It's something ended. Something then ended. Something ended. Um, Somebody to not like a person. I wouldn't send that to nobody. I want these people to be smiling and happy, you know. Because I ain't never done. I always wish good for my kids, but you know these people want you to repay good for evil. You know, like they want you to get bad for your good, and that's not what we're doing. God is definitely protecting you from that. Um, that energy wag, we send that type of energy back for real from where it come from to the pits, for real. So somebody wanted to steal something from you. Let me make sure I check my phone too, because sometimes I will turn this thing on. Marathon. They keep texting my son, but he should be getting it. Is that it? It's time for school to start back. If you smart, if you can deal with it, if your kid is trustworthy, um, they should be able to handle it. You know, the older they get, I think they get a little bit better. I'm just tired now. There's seven of them. The last two I was through. I'm through. I'm glad I didn't have them other few that I'm. I'm serious. I'm glad I had the other few. Jehovah knew what I did need and what I don't. I don't need it now. I'm trying to tell you now. This way I am. Mm-mm. I was like one man, all my kids, and that's what everybody gonna write. That's the American whatever way dream, whatever this is name reality for a lot of people. Though you know, it is what it is. But um, it doesn't matter. It's the love. It's the blood. It's the bond that matters. And whatever that energy is, it don't have to be um, bad. Somebody did not think that you had something or you still had something, and they don't understand. All you have to do is request. You know how you get those docu-signs? All you gotta do is go back to that docu-sign and request that to come through again, and there's all your documents. So somebody don't understand. You can do all type of stuff, and that's how you keep stuff. You can, but I don't even know where this compartment is. This stuff been held on to for so long. You don't even know what system is going through no more for real. It just be there. So like some untitles in your. I don't know what this is. That sounds like some cash energy. I know you like that is some type of memory. So somebody could be in a past about you. Y'all, it's somebody in your past that's trying to attach it, come back on to y'all. Don't let that happen. Stop going back to stuff. When you've already moved on, allow yourself to be in that situation that you're in at the time to kind of evolve. You got to give it enough time in a new situation to see how it evolves. People need to evolve in a good way, not a negative one. It's not your call. It's not your call. So I do have that you knew something, your empath. Could be an empath. Yeah, my baby an empath. Um, and I worried about her head because she used to be saying stuff, and I don't know what this child talking about. I'm gonna go talk to your grandma. You know what I'm saying? Your daddy or something. See what's going on with you. So I don't know. I did have to because I knew she was more than just me, you know, in my bloodline, she was had other people's stuff too. So I had to like look at the characteristics. A lot of y'all may want to do that, you know, just because you feel like a kid is this, that, or maybe some of y'all, I ain't gonna say y'all don't know who the fathers are, but y'all don't know the traits of. Maybe y'all didn't stay with this person long enough to know nothing about music, and then you seeing this stuff on this child, but they got talent, they gifted or something, and you really that flourish. Like I wanted to see with all the other kids too, because you know, babies, our little cousins, our nieces, nephews, we already have babies before we have our own. For real. We help if you got around people like that when you're younger. I had my hands helping so many people. You know what I'm saying? So when I got to mine, it was like I was kind of like handling it. All I really needed was my finances to be really stable. If I could have got that stabilized, I think I would have been better off with them and could enjoy them a little bit better, and be able to teach them a little bit more than what I had been able to. So I'm talking to someone who has a family. I want this person to close this cycle out and let stuff go. Just leave it. It's something new, you know. This new. And spirit is moving through y'all. He is. Y'all gotta listen to it on the good side though. Don't do bad stuff. You can't around me. I've been to chastise your ass in the spirit. Yeah, I beat your ass for real. You think you want a mama? You got one. I don't play for real. And it gets spiritual with me. So my kids be like, ugh, you are. They be trying to fight me back. I'll be like, yeah, you just aren't your kid. You ain't nothing to me, little Dusty, right? So I just be like, yeah, you just his kid. You can't fight me for real in the spirit. You gonna get your ass beat down. Because that's that. I was just talking to their grandma too, for real, about that, right? She was like, yeah, it's okay. It wasn't just them, it's that other one too, like the oldest one. They go through little stuff too, but it's just energy, you know what I'm saying? And it's nothing really wrong. It's just that they probably got a lot of stuff that they've been through. And y'all really need to go get real counseling. Stop putting it off. I had to go through it when I was being abused by anyone. And then coming up as a kid during that time, that was abuse from the government. Okay. In our home. I'm not playing. So spirit guys, I mean, because why was I having to take care of my mama? They should have had facilities in. She should have had Medicare. They were still trying to give her Medicaid. And it was just making her life a living ass hell. We had a lot to do with this lady. Y'all know the difference between Medicaid and Medicare. You got to get there. They ain't have nothing picking you up. So imagine my little self, probably being even shorter than I am now, trying to push this lady. I can remember pushing her and couldn't even see up over her head while she was in the wheelchair. You're not understanding how long that had been for me, for that long time. Yes, it was not. It was a job, and I'm grateful that my kids didn't have to go through that, and nobody should. I didn't want my kids to go through nothing like that. You do that if you are a loving person, like my son did for his grandma. You know what I'm saying? When people reach out and just be there. I mean, not saying she wasn't there for him, but that's his grandparent, you know? And that heart has to be there for people to do that. You don't want to get with people and handle them wrong. I didn't do that to that guy either. I made sure every nook and cranny was clean. You get squeaky. I want to see you shine and greasy. You hear me? That's how I felt. So if I do something, I want to do it from the heart, not just ignorant and being weird or whatever. I don't know. Whatever people be doing, I don't do it. That's all I'm saying. It's like somebody, well, when I go into it, if I have to go into a nursing home, say, God forbid, my kids just be like, I ain't take care of that drink. I don't want to go in that place and somebody do me wrong like that. So I make sure I put the energy out that I want to receive back. I don't care how long it's been, in Jesus' name. You return that energy back to yourself because you put it out. And even if you don't see it right now, you understand that, God, I didn't do that because I wanted something from it. I did it from my heart because it was heartfelt. For real, you people don't feel nothing. I don't think you have no love. You can't keep your heart closed. We're not gonna make it through this hating on each other for real. Yeah, I don't hate nobody. I just got a strong dislike for certain ones, and they be on some wild stuff sometimes because they don't be wanting to stop. Spell work. Spirit guides and ancestors, show me more here. Oh, dang, somebody they want the truth to come out. You see that? And she was like, I felt like Jamie Foxx. When you do the yeah. So something about the truth about you is coming out. And it's not a truth of you, it's about you balancing. Yeah. So like the stuff I'm talking about or have been, I want people not to be in that. Whatever that was that I did see, because it was old energy. And it's old because today is now I'm in today. So whatever I'm speaking is still old, it's past tense. And it was probably old energy, even access. So stay out the energy of that. Don't be in that. That's something that's just gonna pull y'all down. Do that to nobody. Don't keep trying to do it to nobody. Don't keep trying to get no get backs. Don't keep that. You get what I'm Lord. Okay, and no weapon formed. That's all you gotta tell them. Long as ain't nobody up in your face for real. You know what I'm saying? They ain't up in your face for real. You ain't gotta entertain them thoughts. None of that. Them whispers that the devil wants you to hear and heal to. Like he do. He not want your heart to heal. He wants you to obey. You feel me? And listen to it. So Spirit said, no way. The spirits is up under judgment. I curse them from wherever they coming from. If it's coming towards you. If anybody is hearing something that they don't have no business here. I'm not a doctor, but go see one. Okay. And just make sure it is nothing more serious. And it's okay. It is. It's okay not to be okay. We here in America, man, they don't care about us. They don't care. So it's okay to not to be okay. We don't even know what okay is in the state, do we? Not none of us. We don't know what these people doing. So we know that we know this is where the love of everybody else is supposed to cater in. I feel you have enough of that though to give it to everyone. To give it to everyone. So it's something about somebody coming from out of this code. I was trying to go and reverse there, the Five of Pentacles. Um, Somebody wanted you out in the code when it came to your work, though. All this little housewife stuff. Eh, I don't know. I'm older now, and my kids is older and about grown, so I don't know. I ain't saying I can't because I'm doing the house every day, but it's just a duty to a man to be a wife. You feel me? I can do the house. I don't know about the wife. Sometimes you know what I'm saying. I don't know how that's gonna go. So I pray though. I told you I'd be singing Golden. Pray every day. Say your prayer. Keep the demons, keep the haters. Okay. I think it is Gold Link. Could be something about a Gold Link chain. Who do links anymore? Dang, that's old. Yeah. Somebody's teeth could be gold. Somebody got some teeth and then gold teeth in their mouth. Whoever this is, you could. You don't have to. You could just like gold. Gold could be one of your favorite jewelries, color jewelry, or just particular style brand. 18 karat though. I don't do the plated. Some people do. Maybe you make costume jewelry. I don't know what this is. I'm just reading it. Or you may be thinking about doing something. Okay. Something really special with trimming something. Maybe you create this yourself with your hands. Make them, I guess. Yeah, you're about to be really, really a star, a big star too, for whatever this is. Because people need you. It'd be like the actors, places like that where they need those little costume props and stuff like that. That's what I'm kind of seeing. Somebody who maybe that's that Juilliard. So we about to get ready to go back to school. That's why they keep coming up. You see what happens though, right? It's like when school getting out and when school going in, I swear I pick up the school kids for real, but from the colleges or something. I do got the Page of Pentacles for you here. Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, High Priestess, the Empress, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So I don't know what this is. This look like this could be you, but it's something about a business, maybe teaming up with somebody. Yeah, I would love to show these people how to get these little businesses. Start off with that little t-shirt gang. Yeah, I would want to be part of the gang. I would just make my own shirts though. They got me messed up. I let them do whatever they doing. I'll be like, I'm gonna go buy my stuff and let me press that over here, okay? For real. I wouldn't even care. I don't really want to get in their bigs because I don't know what they doing. They young kids. I ain't really that young no more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really trying to be. I'm a grandparent, you know. So I got Page of Pentacles. Something for you is going to come through. It's time for this person, though. Yeah. I was thinking about my kid and all she went through. You feel me? More, it was a lot in her head. It was a lot going on. You know, kids, they blow things out of proportion. She got that expand imagination to me. So, yeah, that person is something different. I'll be praying for the all time. I already know my grandkids going to be something different, you know. Well, it's the bloodline, child. I don't know. So I just be God keep them all safe because I don't know. I don't be knowing. I just want people to be okay because I don't feel like going through. I don't want to go through nothing. For what? Five of Wands. I don't even want to send it to nobody. I just see stuff and I comment on it. Okay, like what the? Yeah, they better watch that. What the hell, you know, go get covered. Something. Okay, something. I could try to help. You know, I ain't gonna do that, but pray though. Most of it, it's powerful. Yeah, this person feels stuck, and it's probably it's a group of people. Hmm. Sitting in the Nine of Swords with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I don't think you should be playing with this because I'm gonna end somebody up in the Nine of Swords if they keep playing around. Let me get another deck of cards here. Spirit guides, ancestors, show me more. Sorry about the interrupts too. Maybe some tea. I did have a little bit of coffee today. Coffee ain't tea, you know. I put that honey in it to get you some lemon. I got a couple of them in there. I think I'm gonna make you some. Somebody giving you the evil eye. Something about abusing you. It's something about abuse. I was trying to look up this house. Okay, where it go? So it's something about your sixth house. Okay, why this thing going off? It ain't even open. Did y'all just hear my earpiece go out? Oh no, it just did something. I hope it's still on. Right. People be trying to be on. It's the house of your health and your daily. Wow. So somebody giving you an evil eye because your daily living. Yep, I would just keep getting up, cleaning up, just keep touching stuff and moving stuff around and putting stuff up and cleaning up. That's what you have to do, okay? Because people will send you those little, yeah, it's to make you feel trapped and in prison in your own house. Some type of weird spirit that people be trying to send to others. It's that chaotic energy that's supposed to bring dirt and chaos, but that chaos magic goes right back to the dirt. To the dirt it go, because it must. And Yeshua's name, I do pray it does. Rich girl. Mm. And out of poverty, for sure. Poverty went into reverse. It did that yesterday on the Leo video. I don't know when, because we just now doing. It was early on in my reads. I think it was Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, fire sign. Yeah, somebody definitely didn't want you to get this. Somebody didn't want you to get out of poverty. That's crazy. Why not? But they ain't got no choice. Somebody at 37, December could be significant. Expectations, the 28th. So December 28th could be significant. Somebody here was expecting something to happen to you, something to come, or whatever this is. A change. A change did come. You elevated. You're going to. I send it to you. Spirit guides and ancestors, show me more here. It's something about your nature. Okay. Flying monkeys and a narrative. Wow. So it's something about you being very successful. You might be single right now if you choose to. Okay. I got Ice King. I got rituals. So some man got all mad and upset and did something stupid, trying to stop a pathway for you. You can't be jealous of the person you with, weirdo. You're supposed to help them. Okay. People need to stop doing that. I've been trying to tell these young people, don't do that around me. I'm gonna go off on you. I'm gonna go hard though. It's gonna get worse than what you thought. So don't do it around me. I don't care what it is that you do. You better act like you like somebody. When you're around, I'm not playing. I don't like it. I just don't. And I don't want people coming around me like that. Like, just don't be with somebody then. Don't do that to each other. I don't like that type of stuff. I don't. I went through it enough. I don't want to see it on nobody else. I don't. I hate when people argue. It reminded me when I was a kid. I told you when I did see it, somebody was getting a baby beat out of them. She was so small, she slid on the side. You know how your toilet is next to the wall. She was slid on the side of the wall. She just lost a baby. So why was she so small? That man was abusive as hell. The name of the father, the son, I was a kid. And this lady, she just kept, we looked in the toilet, it was just a baby in there. That lady was traumatized as hell. I pray for that lady so hard. I don't know what the hell happened to them. That was somebody that was attached to my mama's little boyfriend at the time. I think it was one of his brother. People was violent. They love to beat on people. They was abusive as hell. They must have learned it or seen their mamas or daddies or something go through it when they was younger. Because they just be acting. They do. They act out what they see. So if you show people mean and abuse, that's what they're going to do. You can't do that in front of children. Stop being mean to people in front of kids. You're only teaching a habit again and again. Yeah, there's sometimes we got to make people walk the plank, but don't do that in front of children. All that arguing, not in front of my grandchildren. No, no, no. Nobody. Stop it. I want them to have proper growth. I told you I'm gonna be on my kids' heads about the children. For sure. So I got thoughts and ancestors. So that's why it's the thoughts of the ancestors. Because they're here, right in the damn children. You better watch yourself. I'm not playing. You gave birth to them again. They don't be knowing it, but they do. So don't fall off. And I'm not. I'm telling you to kill yourself though. In the spirit, daily. Daily. We're supposed to die daily. You know, right before I die, I'll be right before I live, you're gonna die. You want to die, but you want to die in the spirit. That's what we're talking about. Kill yourself. Sometimes if you don't, with that spirit, you can go in it. So I'm telling you to just let that spirit go. So you don't go nowhere. I got 1995, 81, 16th of a month could be significant, 84, 44, something about a ritual. Somebody tried to manifest some type of weird ass ritual over you and your family. Some about the ancestors caught this person's in their thoughts of what they were going to do. So this was already cut off because of what they tried to, which could have been voodoo with some type of ritual. Okay. 95, 28, 90, 42, 16, and 81. 35 could be significant to December. So I got 37. These people really didn't want you to be able to fight off poverty. They keep on trying to make you move on, just move on from something. How you gonna move on from being an earth angel? I ain't saying my kids no angels. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm no damn angel. I'm just saying, who wants to do that? That's like somebody who don't bother nobody. You unbothered. You're minding your business, planning and doing whatever it is you want to do. You know, one step at a time though. Somebody needs to slow down. Maybe it's your mind. You're thinking too much. You may be thinking too fast. Pushing stuff in places they don't need to go. It's just don't last. It don't last. Whatever this is, it don't last. Somebody was trying to keep something over on you for a long time. And that's their ass. That's their ass. That go back bad. Because ain't nobody bothering you. Just chill out. So you're trusted. You are. Somebody trusts you. And it's a narrative that was been painted. Okay. There ain't no narrative been painted about somebody. The truth is the truth. Okay. But this ritual could be something that was supposed to falsify you. You get what I'm saying? This ritual is supposed to be like some type of humiliation ritual, some kind of ritual where you got to be scared or, you know what I'm saying? So I got ritual here, and you unbothered by this because you trust it. You saw that just come out in the middle of the cards. I ain't making it up, and it's moving on. Is on the floor. Okay, so you're unbothered. You manifested to move on away from whoever this Ice King is or was. This person could be definitely trying to block you in something futurely. Okay, don't mess up nobody's future. Okay, because you're gonna have to wind up taking care of somebody. You do that. Don't be doing stuff to people. You think they got an entity, take them to the hospital or the church. You know what I'm saying? Don't do nothing else irrational to them. You know. So somebody could have one. I don't know, but I see divinity here. As long as you keep your mind stayed on faith and things of the light, you'll get rid of that negativity. Yeah. Somebody is upset because they're seeing this out of you instead of this. And it's like spirit is like, here they go. It's spirit, right? That's what spirit doing because these people did a ritual. So it's spirit like, surprise, it's the ancestors. Surprise, ancestors. Whooping your ass. That's what I hear. So somebody getting their behind whooped by some ancestors. Um, because you're a trusted advisor, you're a trusted individual. You're somebody who is not trying to. Somebody could have been trying to bind you with something though, because that's because people in evil and they envious. So somebody envies that you're very rich in your energy, right? You're very profitable, talented, or whatever. You can make it off stuff like Masego. Okay, seriously, his father told him, "You don't work, you don't eat, you don't play, we don't eat. Son, you gotta do this." You hear it in one of his little songs. I listened to his stuff because I was in the Ubers. So of course I'm just in there by myself. I don't got nothing to do but listen to it. Okay, so um, yeah, I was really listening, really good. Okay, like, and I heard that. I don't know. That just, oh my God. So his father is very talented. He played instruments. So I don't know. Maybe you do, or maybe there's some type of your voice could be your instrument. Okay, maybe it's your hands that you use. They're instruments. Maybe this gift that you got is an asset, but your hands are the tools that's going to guide you. But you got to follow some kind of rules for real here. But somebody's upset because you got a rich guy and you're a rich gal. Okay. Oh, prayers out to Dolly Parton family. She got her wings. I didn't want to say I was kind of hurt by it. Okay. I was. I like Dolly Parton. Um, everybody be like, what song you know by her then? Well, we already know what Whitney did. Okay, so she made quite a she made a bunch of stuff. Dolly was one of those people. She was in movies and she did a lot of stuff back in the day. I liked Dolly Parton. She wasn't really no hater. Not for real. She was a real individual. She lived for a good time too. I'm shocked, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know how old people are. I don't be watching. I don't be looking. You know, when we see the stuff online, it's to keep them young in our mind, right? But they're aging. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just that I was watching that stuff. good times, and I watched some little clippings. It kind of brought back some old energy. Then they pulled up Tina Turner, and that's one of my favorites for real. I love Tina Turner for real. So I did, even when I was a kid. My grandma used to listen to her. She was always listening to them. That was another thing about her. People, she liked blues. She did. She loved the blues when she got a little older that I knew of. But I think she always liked it. I just, when I finally seeing her listening to it, she was already like not really communicating with people for real. So she didn't really say much. I don't know what was wrong with my grandmother, but I just prayed for her for real. Somebody was like, "What you gotta do?" And I'm like, "What y'all doing to her? Is it voodoo? You weird?" You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I used to be mad as I don't know what when I was a kid because I didn't know what them people was doing. My grandma was acting like that only in her 30s and stuff. So I don't know, man. I always wondered though. She I went through a lot. She probably suffered from PTSD or something she couldn't explain herself. So we don't know. It's just a lot of childhood trauma too that I had to find out the wrong way. 8, the eighth of a month could be significant. Somebody might have got hurt. This is what somebody was wanting to do or paid to do. Yeah, somebody wanted to see you beat up, hurt, whatever this is. Stop it. Stop it. So calling in a soulmate though. This ice queen could be going through this mature woman. Cause she could have been throwing stuff at you. Whoever this old person is, this is an old individual, like past my age is what I'm seeing. I got June. This somebody mama in the community and blessed because of you staying faithful or faith, keeping your faith in something, putting your faith in something. Okay. Yeah. Some people need to find Jehovah. I told you. That's what I told y'all. We said it. I said that a long time ago. I told y'all. Even Pac told y'all to go find Jehovah. Nigga, like stop playing. What y'all thought that meant? He didn't tell you no. He said go be a witness. He just said go find God for yourself. For real. So spirit guides and ancestors, don't let nobody steal your joy or your blessings. You know who you are. I got my hands. Show me more. Show me more here. I love you. Memories. Okay. So I got secluded, separation, reflecting, and soul searching. So it's about a funeral. Somebody went to a funeral and been searching, soul reflecting, and soul searching. Yeah. These people bumping heads now. They couldn't get this person to come up off of you. He still wants to give you that offer. And y'all will. Whoever this is, y'all will. I see you looking very beautiful. Okay. Yeah, just don't be in this energy though. You know how I'm gonna get. I'm gonna start yelling on the channel. If I gotta bring this up, I don't want to do it. So I'm gonna move on to this equal give and take. Yeah, that's what I want to see right there. I want the cards to stay calm. That's why I'll be like, I don't like to express the cards when they like that. But somebody could just be being slick as hell, trying to be. Okay, not understanding that somebody is trying to make you keep on staying low before below the economy. Somebody wants you to stay below the economy and still trying to steal something from you. Like if you don't leave people alone for real, stop. Stop. It's so simple. Stop. Spirit guides and ancestors, show me more here. Somebody was trying to steal something from you. It's not, it's crazy that they still even thinking about doing it. Like if you don't go your ass somewhere, I'm serious, whoever this is, they crazy as hell. Feelings. Somebody in the feelings. Tell me no feelings. Pick them up though. Somebody having an awakening. You know, when you have an awakening, you could go through chaos, but it don't have to be magic. I'm not playing. It's just that in order for you of what this was that you were in. That awakening is a spiritual tap in to the spiritual line to awaken you to something that's new in your design. And you're being awakened to that whole sublime. You are being awakened to it. So it's something about y'all going on a journey, a new path. Okay. Somebody thought that they could keep doing something to you. No. Spirit said, no. This was at the workplace. Something about a secret. Somebody's trying to keep you a secret. Love us. Yeah. That's what we are. Okay. I'm not trying to sing that song. I don't like secret lovers. I never liked turned it on. I would turn on circles or something like that. Send for me. Just a telephone call away. For real, side hustle. Somebody don't like that you had a side hustle. I send out love and light to all of my family members too. I need to definitely get in contact with some people I want to talk to for real. Okay. So there's a psycho here, a crazy ex, obsessed, won't let you go. Okay. It's something that you don't know though. Some you don't know is happening, but it is. I just pray it be okay. I ain't sending nobody no hate. I don't want people to come on here and think that that's what these little videos be about because it's not. It ain't. I'm just not trying to express all of that energy, but it comes out because it does happen. There was a lot going on. I feel it in the energy. When people come around me, I pick up what's in their energy. So I had people in here that I don't really see. You know, like my daughter was over, and then she had one of her sisters, which is still her sister because her dad, and they was here, and then it was just like other people. So like all these people energies around me, it do it. It don't throw me off. It just I can get agitated if you dusty as hell. Okay, if you dusty as hell, don't bring your dusty ass around me. I'm not playing. I'ma feel it. I just gonna feel it. If you don't like me, I'ma feel it. I'ma know it. Stop playing. I don't care. Okay. So I got crazy ex obsessed, won't let go. Side hustle, love messages, and I feel like this is going to be oh, you definitely gonna be okay though, whoever you are. There's a crazy ex that's obsessed over you and won't leave you alone. They won't leave you alone. They're mad because you're gone. They're mad because you moved on. Okay. Or you're gonna move on. Like, no. Don't somebody got an addiction? Please stop. Stop. Don't do that. Move away. Do this. Do this. Don't do that. You see what I'm saying? Make it make sense. That's how you do it. You focus on what you want, where you're going, where you're headed. Not this. That's not supposed to bring you money. That's not a side hustle. That's degradation. You're degrading yourself when you do that. Have patience with yourself to grow, to know what you really want. Not just temporary see, feel, I want to touch, taste. Okay. Don't play the devil's advocate. For real, don't do it. Spirit guides and ancestors. I got the Knight of Pentacles here. Stay on your hustle, on your grind. I'm telling you, just clear your mind and turn on some music and be okay. Don't look at things negatively. It makes everything weighed down. And you do it that way. You do it that way. Don't do that. That spirit tearing it down. The spirit tears it down. Your twin flame wants you, or you're about to run into a twin. I got shocking news. Some on your way up, though. You on your way up. Don't keep looking at it like it's a hassle or nothing. It looks like it's a lot, but it's not. It's just work. Be careful. Okay. Don't be reckless in love, out of love. No Jezebelian energies. No. Put those down. That's what the devil want to attach to tear up your whole situation. That's what they do. They let y'all get all feeling like y'all comfortable, whatever. Then you get all off into whatever, being in this ego, and then stuff attaching to you. So stop. I don't know who this is. Okay. You're not a thought. Don't be a Jezebel. And yeah, just don't do that. It's like somebody got some type of addiction. Maybe you need to go talk to somebody. So I got happily single, doing you, dating, stress free, and setting goals. Your career focused. Okay. But don't get your nose too open. You know what that means? You don't. Gotta go ask the old folks for real. They be like, you still wet behind the ears. And I was like, what the hell? My ears ain't wet. I remember saying, everybody started laughing. She too cute. She always saying something so funny. Like I was one of those kids, them Eddie Murphy kids. I was making people laugh already early. I definitely was. So spirit guides and ancestors, show me more here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, welcome into y'all. It's a little frenzy. It's a little friends. It's a little friends, but I got a little interruption. So I don't like them interruptions from the beginning. It kind of messes up the flow of the video. But it's not messed up. It's just somebody gonna try to sweet talk you. I think you're turning it away though, because this was in reverse. So you see how that reckless love and sex was in the upright, and the Jezebel was in the upright, but you didn't let it go nowhere. You let it go. You focused on you. You need to let it. Well, whoever this is, that's what you need to do. When they come with that, come over tonight. Just at this, doing all that. Don't do that. Don't go away from someone that you have to build with or you have to do something with. These energies are just trying to vamp y'all. I'm telling you to get out that whole energy. It's an energy to be a whole. It's not something that you sow. You don't have to sow into that. See how you can choose to sow into that or find something else to do. So don't. I pray you don't sow, and I pray that shit up off of my people, kids, and all. I don't give a damn who your mama is. I don't want it on her either, cause she just gonna pass it down to her dirty ass kids. That's gonna probably do something dumb down. You feel what I'm saying? Please stop with the whole. I pray to give y'all more. I'm not playing. I really wish it too, cause I hated it seeing it on my TV. It was girls I would see would be really pretty and see doing that, and then they didn't go nowhere for real. It didn't go nowhere. It just kept being something. I don't know. So I don't know. I don't care what they say evolved into. I ain't never did it. I don't care what they talking about. Oh, you did it. You just didn't know you was a hoe. Oh, no, I don't think so. Hoes know they hoes. They go around trying to be them. You get what I'm saying? So something about y'all investments. And you really are walking in this. I have to feel like it's in reverse. Maybe you're not going to walk away from someone or a situation. You're going to sell on the common water stuff. I feel like you might not walk away, but you still get to sign on to calm waters and stay calm. Yeah, invest in yourself. Or you might be going back to school, maybe going to school for paralegal or something like that. That's what I'm hearing. Something legal. Could be in the legal department, you know, the law. I got a lover trying to take you to court for something. What? I don't know what this is. You walking away from stuff though, but stuff is being. You might just chill. You know how people get more money and they be like, I'm gonna move. You might not want to. You might just want to beautify and add on to where you are. Okay. Yeah, say your ducats because you know this stuff is high. Um, wow, they didn't want you to invest in yourself, in your own house, in yourself. Mm. Make sure you're doing that though, nurturing yourself, and don't think too hard on stuff. Like if it makes you fidgety, agitated, or whatever, don't think on it. Don't do it for real. I don't know why my earpiece keep doing this. I'm being real. Let me put my earpiece in here and take it back out. Because I don't know if it's my case doing that. Sometimes I think it can. So hopefully y'all can hear me. I'll just take that one out because that's getting on my nerve. I don't know what's going on. People trying to hack. For real. You'd be shocked. So spirit guides and ancestors, show me more here. They could be just getting old. Those things, I done had these for a long time. A minute. We are doing our Bayleaf and rituals and Readz too. Tomorrow we'll be doing our seals. For those who definitely get in seals tomorrow, they'll be burnt tomorrow. Um, y'all can check in for those too as well. A lot of people do those donations now. So when Saturday come around and we start rolling out, this is what these look like. Okay, right on the front and back. Sometimes it's with red, blue, green. pink, and those are like peace, love, money, urgency with the red. Okay. Red can be love too, but pink is what I be kind of represented with that. But it still kind of show up on the what's the name red too, because it's pink on green. So it shows up like it's red. Travel. Somebody could be trying to travel to you, or maybe you're about to travel. Yeah. Spirit said check yourself. I don't know what this is about. Some legal issue. Huh. Spirit said check yourself. Giving money in reverse in their head. You're not none of this. Okay. You know how people be saying they beg too much. They always trying to, this person be always airy. They always in their head. I don't know who this is. Somebody just being weird. Somebody's in their feelings. Okay. But you're not. That's what I'm seeing. You're living out your one true lifetime of a story lifetime. Okay. And it can't be built. I mean, somebody needs to have the right idea and stop disrespecting another. Okay. Don't disrespect each other. You can't. I don't like when people try to disrespect me and be weird as ever. Ain't nobody doing nothing to you. Okay. Some people just be wanting to steal for real. And I haven't stolen anything. It says wants you back. Somebody wants you back. I don't know why for real. Somebody being kicked to the curb or got kicked to the curb for real. Or going to. Somebody gonna be kicked to the curb. Oh, break that. Something about the jackpot. I put them cards down in there and it just fell out. So, because I was supposed to put them back over there. But it's something about the people trying to, my cards might be just in reverse. But I got these people trying to give you a fake apology. Don't let them do that. That's gaslighting energy. Do your shadow work so you won't fall off into these things, okay? Do not be misled by naive energies, okay? Don't be so egotistical and think that you're just going to be creeping around on somebody, okay? Somebody is out here. This fake ass apology. They not upset that they did this. They going to keep on doing it, whoever this is. They lying. Somebody been doing this, okay? Now they want to give you some type of fake apology. Something about some drugs. Somebody doing drugs. I ain't heard drugs in a long time. It was weird. It was only here though. I think I don't know if it went anywhere else. It was here though, for sure. Michigan. I was hearing that a long time ago. Nobody really say it no more. I think I heard a reader say it some time ago. I was like, where are they from? They from here up north. So I got something about y'all being in this jackpot energy winning. You got some money, you about to get some inheritance, something rich. You're rich in your vibration and high. As you stay like this, you become not so much this, but more of this. Okay. And stay out of this. Like so much. Sometimes you have to pay attention to things that's happening on the 3D. So I got somebody as a broke ass, keeping you a secret, insecure, getting bad karma. Okay. Yeah, because they said you were nothing. And your family or friends or something in this group. I'm not playing. These people tripped out. They was trying to transfer this energy onto somebody else, okay? Or it's one of y'all in these energies, like y'all elements, somebody in y'all elements could be doing this. But for the most part, I definitely don't like to put it on my collective, so I don't. I'm gonna get a little curiosity, see what's coming out of here. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be someone who is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, be watching you. You could be a cross watcher for them. Cross watch is always available. Okay, so somebody definitely was trying to steal your whole everything. Just copy and paste, and doing something, funneling some Taurus away from you. Constantly trying to take something from you. Okay, somebody clean slate. Yeah, somebody was definitely trying to do something on a fake profile, trying to mess you up. I get notified now. Somebody got locked out. That's what this is. Somebody got locked out of an account, a fake account. That's what this was. Somebody tried to apologize. This fake as hell. Somebody over here made up. This is curated. I don't know if you made up with your person or somebody suffering the consequences of doing something they have no business doing. Okay. Somebody wanted you to suffer because see, your life is supposed to be this. And it's not always about just working hard either. Okay. So I'm gonna get ready to get off of this. I hear fighting, or I see fighting, because it's some type of communication that has lapsed with these people. Remember, we had a 501s group out here too, so it could be some people who was just definitely on some other stuff. I don't know. In y'all energy, these people could be fighting because it was a group of people. I don't know if it was somebody's family members or what, but there's some people fighting about you, who you are, and what you came to do. You in this energy, though. You came to tell the truth, man. That's what you did. That's what you're doing. You might be coming to look out for somebody, maybe a kid. Maybe you call them that. I don't know. I got Virgo. So I did. I got the hermit mode right here. So be careful. I send out love and light to y'all. Double life. Somebody could have been leading this. Third wheel. Somebody could have been seeing somebody on the other side, on the side. I don't know. I don't tell people not to do stuff in relationship. I don't even talk to my kids though. I don't try to get into their stuff no more. They don't hear me saying nothing. They ask me a question though, you're gonna get your answer. If you don't like it, they can tell you that. If you ask me, you're gonna get what you asked for. But if you don't ask me, I ain't gonna say too much of that. I don't be having on them be calling them in unless they talking to me about it, and then I'm gonna go basically off of how they feel and try to like be the neutral person in it without kind of going up against the other person. Um, yeah, because somebody backstabbed y'all, but they gonna pay for it. They are paying. Yep, they are paying for it. Trust was offered and loyalty was assumed. But beneath the surface, betrayal was happening. It was brewing. Okay, so whoever this person is, they come from some type of toxicity or their family is just toxic as I don't know what. So they was gonna be out here. They thought you was just gonna be hanging on to them like you was a third wheel or something like that. These people crazy as hell. I got villain vibes. This person wanted to villain you, like I don't know who this is, but somebody definitely is trying to harm or hurt a person. People out here talking about people kids. Don't talk about my kids in no readings. Don't put none of their energy in. I don't care who you talking to and know them. I better not ever feel it in the readings. Ever. I'm not playing because I can feel it, bro. I can sometimes, okay. People be out here indirectly thinking that they're gonna be pulling on somebody else's energy, trying to do something to their children. You don't get your ass messed up. They always out here talking about mother figures who don't like that. Who is like that though? Who like that? It's not who like that. It's what they be trying to say people are. That's why they are sitting in the 5 of Cups. Whoever did it to the star, because that's what I feel. Y'all are stars, and somebody has a problem with you being in this 9 of Pentacles. You worked on yourself. You just ought to do this. You're gonna be okay. You go out of state and go some kind of way and take care of yourself. It's cool. You got to do that sometime. But be careful out there because it can be crazy. They be cuckoo for Coco. Somebody's pops. Okay, I don't know. So I'm gonna get a little extra deck out here. I did do. I'm gonna finish up here. I'll get some more. I don't know. I'm just kind of done with it. Let me get another deck. Y'all know Halloween coming up too. So closer we get to that, good luck. Okay. These people started. They've been started already. I was talking about it 2 months ago because they already had started. I felt it on tarot in the cards. I could feel it in the cards, even if people weren't showing it, or like, because people are not gonna show nothing. They're gonna try to act like they ain't doing nothing that they really doing. That's that evil stuff that they do out there. Nobody got time for that. That's why I don't be playing with people for real, because they crazy, diabolical. They'll set you up. If somebody was paid to keep you isolated or was trying to isolate you or something like that, and somebody said, no, 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 that's diabolical. Not to see me want to grow or flourish. You get what I'm saying? Scary. I got Sagittarian. So maybe somebody didn't, a Sagittarius didn't want to see you flourish or something. I got a demon out here, a devil, a demonic presence, a nefarious, diabolical, something that's going to hold you in bondage. Don't do them candle works. Don't do this because that's what this look like. He got a candle in his hand. Somebody might have did something to steal your money, to try to block you in something that you, God, don't worry, do it again. Keep applying, keep going to different, keep doing it. Don't stop. Don't stop. That's all I could tell somebody. Don't stop. You got to keep pursuing your dreams, your aspirations, or whatever this is. I just don't be wanting nobody to be crazy. So don't be. For real. Yeah, be better. Friendly, helpful, non-confrontational, and reliable. Beta. Okay. Every time I hear that, it sounds like real. I think it was Stump the Yard. Yeah. Columbus Short, Chris Brown, I think. A couple other people. You know, my man was on what's the name too on Soul Food, the TV series. He was on there too. The one played Lim, I think it was. Don't get me wrong. I think so. I think from what I don't know. In the real movie, it was Mekhi Phifer, right? But yeah, because that uninvited guest with Wanye Morris. Okay. I be talking about these movies still. Them movies was a trip to me. I'm never going to forget their stuff. I can't. I'm one of them. I got empowerment. Some about you being strong in your stand, in your energy, and your vibration. I got guarded, safe, interfere, unconditional, binding you and your finances is what they want to do because it's some kind of voodoo they do up over here. Whoever this person is, they're gonna be kissing on you like they like you, whatever, whatever. This could be even a figure, a mother figure, somebody crazy. Don't put that on me though. Somebody you living with could be strange like that. I don't know. It don't have to be because I'm hearing a mother figure, but it could be a father figure. But some of y'all, it's nobody. You know, it's just some weirdo could be watching y'all online and working with y'all or something like that. This could be all somebody at somebody's school. Oh, they just doing buying rituals everywhere, ain't they? Buying their stuff first, buying it. They think they about to get that. Who the hell is doing that? I know you ain't doing nothing like that up home. My damn children. I don't buy nothing but the devil up against that cross, and then your ass can drop the pits of hell after you. Okay, let me shut up. I'm not playing. You know I'm gonna go off. I don't like you. I don't. I know God don't either. He just come to steal from us. You feel me? He want to break up your happy homes. He wants y'all to be alone. He wants you to be sick. He wants you to be crazy out of your minds. You know. So don't bind nobody's finances. Don't do that. Don't think that you know something when you don't. I tell people all the time, don't make decisions based on what people telling you, because if you're talking to kids, they're gonna make up what they want. They're gonna they feel. You don't know the real though, do you? Right. So don't let people steal. You can get stuff stolen from you and take it from you if you do. So I pray y'all don't have to work hard. If you do, just enjoy what you're doing. Kind of pace yourself. Drink you some water. Don't rush it. Don't let your mind become all flustered, frustrated. Just chill in your beautiful mindset. Because somebody has, I know my kids are like me, I'm sure. Just chill in your mind. That's who I be talking to, my kids sometimes. They just be home because they can sing and go somewhere. Mind, they do it too. I taught them how to when they was younger. And some they just don't like, just tune out and go into you. And telling them since they were little young ladybugs, little princes. I had little handsome men. They still are handsome. Okay. Owls could be significant. That might mean something to somebody. Maybe you stay in a woodsy area, you keep seeing them, they keep being around. It's something significant. It's that bird energy, okay? The fact to be significant too. seeing something, being wise. It's wisdom. Okay. They teach you birds are like seers. You could be a seer. So I don't know, some people still have to learn their gifts. That's what I was trying to tell my kid. I don't think she nothing like that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a little. I think everybody here deal with something. We all going through something, but it's not what I thought it was. I'm sure it's not. It's got to be um, something that's just with the emotions and trauma and stuff with people be happening in these areas for sure. The stuff that we go through, a lot of us already don't have much. Okay, so when we try to have families, it could just kind of mess us up if we don't have enough, and people look at you weird and think that, oh, you just broken, you just garbage, you don't want to work and blah, blah. Be thankful that you got work. Some people can't get it, or they don't have it, and that's not good. So be thankful for that. Let's see this owl representation. Okay. Okay, yes. Okay. Yeah, it's just a powerful symbol of wisdom, intuition, and ability to see the hidden truths that others miss. Somebody could have this gift. Maybe you do. You feel connected to these owls, or the sense, or the third eye sense of whoever you are. Okay, you could identify with this owl energy. It's something about you seeing through the delusions. Um, just as an owl pierces the dark night, right? Your spirit guides you to unmask deceit and see fake appearances, or it should. It should. So this sparks is it. This is sparking a major change in life. Could have happened or is happening. A fresh start has happened or is happening. You're letting go of something in the past. Okay, could be that. That's how you're starting over in the fresh present, and you're moving away from the old. Okay, silence and stillness. Owls teach the power of quiet observation, stepping back from daily noise to listen to your inner voice. Okay, I don't know. People affect me, but like, say if I ask one of my kids, like, "You was there? How's such and such and such doing?" And then they say something to me like, "That is crazy." You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start praying, and then I'm probably gonna be worried. They can't tell me nothing for real. Not about my other kids. They probably never knew that, but I don't let them know. They just be thinking I'm crazy when I start saying this stuff afterwards, because my mind's still on what you said in the first place. So I'll be trying to figure out how to pray and pull that off of them, but that could just be these people's personality. You know what I'm saying? They could just be how they are. So sometimes I have to just seen, unseen, heard, unheard, any forces or negative vibrations or demons coming up against these kids. In Jesus' name, Father God, you take it down, because it's not mine to do. I just pray they sit their ass down if they have to. They better, if something don't ain't going right with you. You know what I'm saying? Don't continue to be in an energy that keeps you from moving forward in it. Okay, continue to move forward in your energy, and don't allow nobody to box you up or bind you, or don't box yourself in. Like, stay open minded. You have to. The stuff we be going through, I get it though. Sometimes it's just hard, for real. You can't really trust people no more. It's kind of creepy, for real. Because everybody looking to score something. They all in secret societies waiting on somebody innocent to sacrifice to some weirdo. Seriously. And they be trying to do it all through voodoo. They be out here practicing on everybody, making their life a living hell, just pulling on them weirdest until you do something to kick their ass off. For real. I'm just trying to tell you. So, mm-mm, I don't really want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? With no energies like that, because I don't call on that crap. I know where it's going. It's crazy. Energy is bad. Okay. So watch this community. Y'all could have a community or a coven of people who just don't mind their damn business. I don't know who this community or this coven is, but this coven may be pulling up in rounds and different cars, or just, you know, that's it. So yeah, I pray everybody hit a lick. That's why I be doing them Bayleaf. For real, for them small little larger donations, whatever. I do the seals for the larger donations. And I'm looking into some other stuff to put up so we can start doing other exercises and things here. We still supposed to be doing those affirmations. I've just been so busy creating. So I do apologize if we ain't been doing them. I say y'all supposed to do them. You're supposed to come up with your to keep practicing there every day. We're doing some stuff on the community board, so it's gonna be little things that we're gonna be trying to do and work out. I'm just learning everything. I never touched these platforms. I never. I just was getting on here doing my videos. The whole time I wasn't looking into none of it because I was too busy doing something else too. I was Ubering and then trying to be up here. Both of them set down jobs. So I mean, I have to focus when I'm driving for sure, but this one is just set down. Driving is a job for real. So not to me because I'm so yeah, yeah. I have fun with it. I do. I be having fun. So I like to be out there, wind beneath my wings, and they be trying to make sure I don't anymore. Jesus, release me from their demons. Okay, spirit. So I pray all the energies that I have said and talked about that spirit have led you in the right way for you to just go on about your life and continue to focus on you and push your ideas and your agendas through. I pray God opens up the door for you to have. I really mean that. So I mean, I do pray that everybody look into yourselves. I mean, I have, and then when I started having children, I started looking into them. So that was fun to me. I don't. They used to be like, "Get out of my hands, get out of my hands," because I'm gonna see something and be like, "Hey." But I was one of the mamas. And I wasn't in your business. I just be on you though, because I wasn't always at home. I wasn't at home a lot. I wasn't at home with the kids like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they started getting a little bit older. I wasn't there. So, other people had to be there to help me. And that's where them other kids come in at, the nieces and the nephews and stuff like that. So be grateful for them when they come around because my aunties were too. I used to help them with their children, putting them down, trying to change diapers. If they was cloth, helping them wash them out, So I ain't been around no cousins, little babies in a while, just the grandkids now. So I'm grateful to be here to see that. I hope y'all get to be here to see whatever God got for y'all too. Okay, so I hope y'all definitely open up y'all mindset and continue to move forward in this positive energy because the devil wants you to just sit back on anything and everything that you want to do, and you can't. You can't let the devil rob you. I pray that that's not being done to nobody. That God absolutely opens the door and stop making people suffer for nothing. You know, don't do that. I told people before, like I try to give people warnings that I'm not doing anything. So, but I do see progress on whatever negativity that they're sending to me. It's gonna show up on them. I've seen it throughout my life, but I'm talking about ever since I was a kid. I wasn't doing nothing but praying to Jehovah, and it would just be me praying, like Jehovah keep me safe from this, help me do that, or I'm grateful for this, I'm thankful for that. When I was a kid, I was talking a lot for Jehovah, for real, for real. My mama did though; she did it out loud around us all the time, so I learned to develop those habits. So I feel like it's not nothing that should be frowned upon or looked at wrong just because you talk out loud and you have an opinion formed or whatever. People out here are all different. We are all computers. We up and down low all day. I hope it's not the download, nothing to bring you down. You know what I'm saying? I want you to always be up. I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do, stay up. Baby boy and baby girl, okay? I pray that y'all definitely get y'all administrations, okay? Uh, y'all badges. Y'all have earned them. It's something about y'all ascending. You might think that this level that you're on, like when you come out of that devil energy, this level that you on when it goes to positive energy, it changes up. You know what I'm saying? It changes up. So let that energy flow on. It's different with a lot of people, but the time that stuff break, it ain't gonna just because somebody say, "Oh, I broke this or I stopped this," it's not gonna break when they wanted to break or because they said it broke. It'll be this broke on you. Don't let nobody call you broke because I'm rich in God. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't do that voodoo. Thank you, Jehovah. I'll see y'all on the next one. And I thank you for being encouraged and just saying thanks. That's encouragement for what I do up here. So I send that back. Okay. I think I called you Was. I'm gonna call you Yas Swanson. Okay. That's what I see. Um, y'all stay safe out there. Quotes. Welcome in. Lakshmi. Okay, stop it. No, I do like Lakshmi. Is that little music for real? For real? I think that's Lakshmi, right? Or is it Lakshmi? It might be. It's Lak, I think. Not Lak. I don't know. So I don't know how to say this now. I'm just say T Music Official. Okay. Welcome me into the channel. What's wrong with my audio? Oh, my thing probably was it was like popping off and on or something. It was weird. I don't know what was going on. But people be on here playing on people's phones and trying to do stuff when you got those little locations on. So make sure y'all turn y'all little locations off and why am my phone on mute? Oh, because it's the vibration, it's just the bells. Please don't. Thank you for sending that, Mr. Forrest Davis. Yes, that money, that bank. Hey, Jamike. I was just reading your comment, and then I'm reading this person's talking. He is my biggest hidden enemy. They spoiled. Hmm, that's creepy. Well, I pray for you. Mm, I don't want to pull on it. I'm praying. Okay, so I probably won't answer that question because it's about your father, you know. Welcome in, Louis Godzealous. Okay, thank you so much for coming in and tapping in, everybody. Okay, I appreciate y'all, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, on this Friday frenzy. Okay, so I do hope y'all definitely tap in to the fire frenzies we do over here. We call it the Fire Friday frenzies because I'm a fire sign giving you a frenzy. So everybody who come in here could be fired up about these videos because you might just be fired up. Maybe something is fiery around you right now. We just get kind of a little into the energies heavy on Fridays. It be real good sometimes, a lot. Like the cards didn't come out too bad. I seen like a few things that could have been like some questionable, but it looked like you was handling it regardless. It seems like you're very on point with your intuition right now, and whatever you're seeing and hearing is you're moving accordingly for you. That's how I tell people to move. Okay, you move accordingly for you. You can't go how everybody else feel. Don't be evil in it. Don't be aggressive because it only pushes people away. Okay, I don't like when people try to snake me either. So don't play like that. But it's just that I won't pick sides. I won't. I'm always, I mean, it comes to my children, I might be a little funny because we went through some stuff, something really big, you know. So I'll be kind of funny with them. I don't want people doing nothing to them because I didn't even get to see them when they, I'm still kind of hurt by that. You get what I'm saying? So I have problems with people being around me and them, and they're doing something to them, and I ain't. And I'm like, wait a minute, what you doing? And I ain't trying to do nothing to them. And I know this is this, that, and the other, but it's like, what you want for real, you know? So I will look at you funny because I didn't really get the time that I wanted with these people. None of them. The older ones either. It was a lot of chaos in my life when I was a little younger, but it was, I don't know, it was good chaos. It was calm when they was kids, you know. When they start getting teenagers, it was just like the older ones was becoming teenagers, but I still had those little ones. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of crazy, you know, being that mixed type of energy there with the little kids and the older people being around each other. But you know, God really had us all. He had us all, regardless to how we thought we was. I thought that I probably wouldn't even see my kids again for real, and God just made it happen. It did. It just went how God was, because it was for me to be in their life, but it wasn't for me to be in their life for them to be trying to do it, attack me or nothing. I didn't do nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, I'm not about to go against no damn courts here. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not about to do nothing to put me in jail. I ain't going nowhere. You can go if you want to. Okay, so you keep trying to push me, I'm gonna push your ass right over into hell. So you might want to just back up off me. Okay, that's what I tell people. I don't bind people. I don't do binding stuff. pray it off. I pray y'all die in it. You know what I'm saying? Like that energy transform you, because before you live, you have to die first. Before you really get to live, you have to kill off so many different negative vibrations and just all type of strongholds and anything that people coming with. I don't think we just bring it to ourselves. I think somebody sends it spiritually or something weird. So that's what I kind of seen. You know what I'm saying? My mama was writing people letters, and she had this pastor come to her house, but she was like, "Yeah, I think that man put a curse on me." And I was like, "I don't care if he did, Linda. Guess what? You here, you teaching me. I'm learning from you still. So what, you in this wheelchair? We love you here. I do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no problem with her for real, because it was the only thing I had left. My father died when I was 11. So of course I was going to hold on to what parent I had left, even though I started out with her only in the first place. He wasn't ever there. He left. So I'm just saying, every time I turn around, he was late. So I'm just saying, he was never really there like that. Okay. He might have had some issues. I don't know about them people on my daddy's side, the Scots. They had some issues. It was, I don't know if it was, they went through some stuff though. I don't know his life. I could not tell you. I just know I want Journey, but they had to be like some type of emotional problem. It had to be emotional. Okay. So I just prayed for my daddy. When I was a kid, I was living with my mom. She was going to the Kingdom Hall. That was the most time. We was living on Seneca, across the street from Stevens Elementary. He died when I was there. So I had to go through that through second grade, third grade, whatever age I was. I was 11, I think. So yeah, I had to go through that as a kid. And I think the only reason I was crying at the funeral, I told everybody, is because I didn't know him. I said I'm crying because I don't know. I never got to know him. That bothered me. I didn't really get to know my father. So, I ain't holding on nobody. I knew he lived a certain kind of life. It could have been a reason, but I didn't still hold it on nobody. I just pray for those people, because look at the time. Look at what the world be doing to it. Now y'all see it. Y'all here actually to see what the government, the people who get in the White House, what they can really do to our economy and what they can do to people. They are hurting people weirdly for no damn reason. We're in America. Weirdos. We're a melting pot. We are a melting pot. It's everybody. It's not just who in your house, honey. It's a whole world out there. So y'all got to remember that. I can't just be in my feelings, in my skin, and want to see my skin win only. Oh, I want to see us win as Americans. They hate us here. I don't care who you are. I think it's white, black, or whoever. They don't care. The rest of the world, like, let them get it. Let them suffer. That's weird as hell. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think he's really trying to do something to us, but I know he not. God got us. God, Jehovah got us. He got us. We got us. Don't let them people do nothing to y'all while y'all out there. Know your laws. You get in your car, know your laws. You get in your car. I pray God give you that $39 call Shaq. Yo, I'm serious. Just be out there and be right, so they don't have to mess with us. We can't keep losing, y'all. We can't. I love y'all. Please stay safe. Keep your mind focused on that taste in your mouth. If you need a personal reader, remember I am open for them. You can look in the description box. I do thank y'all for definitely tapping into these messages. Remember, you got to ring the notification bell, and it will bring you back here to the channel when we're up here and we're placing your messages. So I hope that you get them in time. I hope that y'all all grow from whatever the lessons that y'all learning, and that y'all move on though. Continue to move on from them. Um, it's hard to be a human. It is. It's not really easy. People judge us everywhere we go. We judge us everywhere we go, right? We do. We judge us. We are the eyes that's on us. I know we say that God is watching, but for the most part, if you're doing good, He's just guiding you. So let Him open up your hearts. I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do, remember these are only general messages. So if you need any personal readings, reach out to me at IntuitActivityllc at gmail.com. Everybody, it can drop down in the description box. Look at those prices. Definitely go on the link to the Shopify store. Definitely spread that around too, just so we can start getting those rolled around, so we can keep up with our stuff over here. As far as the sage, Palo Santo, I like to buy the incense, or uh my Florida waters. Okay. Yeah, I like to buy that too. So whatever y'all can help with, it's always appreciated. And I'm appreciating you all too, because y'all don't know how much y'all do for people online. Okay. Some you could just be here and I probably just want to do this. I probably ain't even looking for that love. You know what I'm saying? I don't need it. I'm sure we all do. But I don't really be I be looking to help people for real from my heart. So I hope nobody steals your energy in that way. Maybe you got a gift of gab like me always talking or something. They can use you somewhere. Hopefully, I hope they do. I hope they use us in the right way though. I don't want none of y'all being abused. I look at the black faces and be tripping on y'all for real. I always did as a kid. I have a problem with my people being mistreated. I never liked this because I ain't like how impartial this world was. Just as a kid, seeing that, was kind of like something that made me have more of a. It makes me want to cry. For real. I don't like to see little black babies hurt or nothing like that. People been hurting our babies and stuff. Y'all can't even have your little beautiful babies in the hospital or nothing. They doing stuff to us, y'all. So I mean, I know it's not just us. I'm sure it's almost everybody in the U.S., but I am focused on y'all too. It's a lot going on with you. We down in the South, they tearing us up. So love out to Gary, Mississippi, where my family from, and everywhere in the South, Florida too. They having a hard time down there. I see people migrating up from there down here. You know what I'm saying? So I understand why. I do. So I pray everybody family is safe down there, and these people who hear your families is safe down there too. Keep praying for them and do what y'all can for them because it's a lot of stuff that they're trying to do and they want us to fall off bad. So please don't. Their economy do needs to fall off. The way they're doing it though, it's like they're purposely making us. So I hope that y'all have stuff to fall back on. That's why they don't want us to go to school for real because, well, the thing is, we not trying to. I think they're trying to put us out of our position so they can put more of their people in or whatever this is. I don't know. It's like, well, how we gonna get our people to do this? They gotta get out the way, and they pushing us out the way. But what are they going to do with us? Now that we're out the way, you know. Some people might not. Kids are starting out. They just high school diploma, if that. Well, if they want to go get a little summer job at the restaurant, can they? I'm just saying they can or can't they? Not if they pushing us up. But y'all need to mind y'all manners on those jobs too. Some of y'all look crazy. Okay, I wasn't crazy on the job. I was just there at the window at like 16. Okay. And I was killing that drive through. So you got me messed up. Nigga, I served billions before I left Crane. You know what I'm saying? So I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do, stay sane and in your right mind. I do pray you do, and God be with you. Stay safe.